Hello everybody, welcome to the first tutorial of 6 tutorials. So this is part 1, the installation of Nebulas. So let's begin. I will be leaving a link at the bottom of this video. So once you're here, the first step is install Go on the environment on Mac. Brew is a package manager. Download that. I highly recommend it. Once you have that downloaded, go ahead and use this command, brew install go. Let me give you a demonstration. Open up your terminal, brew install go, enter. I already have this installed, so for you, you'll see it download a bunch of dependencies, and once go is completely installed, we can move on. We need to set up project folders on the Mac. This is important. So what does this mean? Let's make my point clear by opening up Finder. Let's open up one window here. New window. And let's go to my documents. Okay. You'll see I have 2 Go folders for this demonstration. Go to. And I have a source folder. You want a Go folder, a source folder, and we're going to be putting our Nebulas inside the source. Let's continue to make this more clear. I should set up the folders like this in this example: Go, source, github.com, Go Nebulas. So once you have those source folders, we're going to edit the .bash profile. What's that? Let's find it. You'll find it here. If you go to your user and then open up .bash profile. Now this is a hidden file, so you won't see it. You have to unlock to see your hidden files. I added that command on the screen on the tutorial, so go read that tutorial so you can see it. Now let's open this up with a text editor. I'm going to use Sublime. Going back to the tutorial here. Go ahead and just copy, paste this, and paste that right into here, this text editor, and have it look like mine with these 3, okay? And you're golden. You'll see these export statements, and you'll see a Go path. This is important. Users, my username, document, Go. Just make sure you change your username to yours. Save it, restart the terminal, and you'll be good to go. Next step for the Mac. We need to clone. We need to clone Git, the Git clone. So I am the developer, so I will be cloning the main product here. So let me copy this. Let me grab my terminal. Let me go ahead and use the terminal to go into our project folder that we created. So document and go to, all right, and source. Great. Now we're going to paste that statement, that command, into the terminal, and we're going to enter. We're going to be cloning it now, Go Nebulas. We're going to wait for this to get done. So my download just finished, and I realized that, so let's confirm that my folders look like this. It looks like we're just missing the github.com, so let's make that now, github.com. And let's go ahead and I'm going to drag the Go Nebulas folder inside it. Okay, now we're looking good. Okay, once yours is downloaded, let's move on. We need to install the Go dependencies. How do we do that? Install dep for Mac. We're going to use brew install dep. So go to iTerm. We're going to type in that command, brew. Install deb. Wait for that to be done. You can see that mine is already installed. Now we're going to install brew upgrade deb, or we're going to run this command. And again, wait for that to get done. Okay, we're back. That was actually a bigger update than I thought, but let's keep going. Now that we brew upgrade deb and use that command, let's continue. Switch the root directory of the project install. So what this means is go to our root directory. Let's do that in the terminal. And so we're at source right now. Let's ls and see where we're at. Let's go ahead and go to type cd git hub, okay, and then type in go Nebulas and hit enter here. Okay, ls. Now you see we're in the root directory. That's where we need to be. Now we need to type in the command make deb. Now this command is going to take a while, so we're going to start it. Oh, make deb. We had an error with unknown go path. Oh, that's right. I have two go paths. So what I need to do is go to my Sublime text, and I am going to type go to. Okay. I'm going to save that. I'm going to go ahead and hit that command again. Oh, I need to restart the terminal for this to work. Okay. It's good to have a problem, kind of show you how to work through that problem. So we're going to go cd back into documents. And what we're going to do now is make deb. Okay, now it works. We're going to have any connection, allow. We're going to wait for that to get done. Okay, finally, we're done with making deb using the command make deb. So it takes a long time to do that, so be prepared. I'm done here, so let's move on. Install V8 for Mac. Okay, so we're already in the root folder, we should be. We're going to run this command, make deploy V8. Open up the terminal, paste that in, enter. Okay, installed, read that there. Looking good. Next step. You should see this on the Mac. Okay, good. Make build for Mac. Next step, go to the root. We're already in the root. Make build. Open up the terminal. Paste that in. Enter. Wait a minute. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'll pause the video. Okay, let's continue. We have make build successfully finished. Next step, and now the next thing is to start that neb file by neb.//neb. Okay, it tried to start, then you can see started crash reporter here, you can read that, and failed to set up blockchain. And the error is the size of the initial dynasty in the Genus block is unsafe. Should be greater than or equal to 8. File equals main go. Okay, let's go ahead and see what Genus block is. Oh, right here, i.e. Genus block configuration. Let's go to that. It looks like config default Genesis. I'm going to go ahead and head that direction. Let's go ahead and go there with me. So cd. Next step is to go into it said config, right? Config. Okay, and what was the next level? Default and Genesis config. So we want to open up, I'm going to use Sublime. Now I'll show you guys another trick here. Open dot, and this will open up that folder, this location, and then we can just click this, right click and open with, and I can use TextMate here. Wait for it. Okay. We're getting an error, so let's see if we can fix that error. The size of the initial destiny in Genesis block is unsafe. The size. For me to solve the problem was to add these multiply lines of code. So before I had this, the error says, hey, you should have 8 at least. You should have 8 addresses. Okay, so that was the problem. Here we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I did was, to make this quick, was just copy this, paste that in, I should add that comma, it should look just like this, save the file. Now let's run Neb, like this, and now it will work. So it's a little glitchy, no problem. I already contacted the developers about this and opened up an issue, so that will get fixed soon, so no problem. So here it is. You're up and running your blockchain, and it's good. It's looking good. So that's the end of this short video on getting started, the bare minimum. Next, we're going to be looking at tutorial 2 on sending a transaction locally or on Nebulas. So join me then.